Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing, testing and reviewing some Temu art supplies. As most of us, I couldn't resist, so I ordered a few things, not much, just a few. And I was surprised it was not in an orange bag, but it is from Temu. I've already taken a few things out because we had some tag boxes for a board game that we have. So I took those out, so the only things still left here are art supplies. So let's get into it. And the first thing I got were these brushes. They've kind of the longer ones, if you can see. Yeah. And I got these especially for the smaller ones because me and my husband, we do miniature painting as well and scenery painting, and I thought that would be good for those things, but also for my watercolor and acrylic painting, so we'll see. And I also got this because I've had the opportunity to teach watercolor for a year, and there were a few people in that class that were wondering if this was actually something good. So I thought I would just order it now at Temu and test it out for you guys to see if this actually does work as they say it does. So what was this? Oh yeah, let me show you. This I got because I also like working with soft pastels and oil pastels, and I got these because they could replace these cardboard ones. You can, from what I could tell, you can wash these, so they should last longer. You don't have to pull out a layer from it or anything like that, so we'll see. And there are two of them, two of the same, they're the same sizes, so this, as it already says, is some watercolor. I really like the colors of it, so I thought I would check it out and see if it is good. Wow. They do have a little bit of a shimmer. I don't know if you can see it a bit like this. Yeah. And I loved the colors, so they are glued in, so you can't move them around. Test these out as well. And this watercolor sketchbook, it's I don't know what the weight was of the paper. I can check it out and put it in the description. I still have all of the prices, so I will link it all in the description so you can check it out for yourself. And I loved it because it has these rings here. It's like a map. Oh yeah, it's 300 grams for sure. You can feel it. It has a beautiful texture. Not sure if I can get that into the screen. But, and on the other side it's more smooth. It still has some texture, but not much. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, 300 grams. Yeah. And then the last thing that I got, something I also love working with, are stencils. Even as an artist, I sometimes like it the easy way and just use stencils. And these are in my favorite theme, Ancient Egypt. So let's see what they look like. Oh, wow. That's really beautiful. And there are 10 of these, so it still hasn't been cut out very well, especially the smaller pieces, but we can fix that. These really are nice. They're thin, but I think it will work out very well. I've worked with very thin ones before and they usually work very well, so see, there's still some piece here. This one is really beautiful. And this is the last one. Wow. Still some small parts here that need to be taken out, but yeah, I'm really pleased with these. And we can test those out as well, but first I'm gonna do the watercolor. And first do some swatches just to see, and then we can also test out this paper. So yeah. This brush is too big. Let's take a smaller one. Here. And since I'm new here on YouTube, this will be probably my first upload from a bigger video. I've done a bunch of shorts. I also have a whole bunch that are planned that will be posted on every Thursday. So yeah. So this may not be that high quality of a video, but we'll try. Let's see. It doesn't really have any shimmer to it. It's supposed to be like metallics a bit, but it doesn't really. Maybe it just needs to be more. Let's see. No. The paper feels a bit strange to me. It's like and I know I'm gonna get a bit of a, well, a lot of comments probably, but it feels like Arches paper, and I do not like Arches paper. I guess I'm one of the few artists that doesn't like it, because it feels really strange. It's like there's a layer on it that sticks to your hands, and this feels a bit of the same. Not as much, but as you can see, even with the water, it's, yeah, it is good quality, that's for sure. And the colors of this watercolor are really beautiful. But they are not that shimmery as I hoped they would be. This one looks a lot more shimmery. Yeah, this one is. Oh yeah. This really is shimmery. Wow, look at that. This has a lot of glitter in it. Yeah. Seems like these two have the most glitter in it, but the others are much less. But yeah. Although, if you keep it on the side, let me see if I can get this closer. See? If you keep them like this, you can see that they are very shimmery. So, yeah. They're beautiful. I really like them. Let's see if I make a bigger surface. Let's start with this one. And then add this top. See if they blend well together. They actually do. Let's take the next one. The more green. Yeah, they look really nice. Yeah. These really are beautiful. And the paper is really good. It doesn't bubble or get any, yeah, it's really good. So yeah, I would definitely recommend both of these watercolors and this paper. It's really good. Oh, it opened up. Yeah, and I have these in different designs. So I picked this one because it is more watercolor design in these colors, so they fit well together. For some reason, for me that's important. So yeah, these really are nice, both of these. So yeah, I will list this all in the description of this video, the watercolors and the watercolor book. They both are approved. They are really good. Yeah, I'm really pleased with these. So let me put this aside. I cannot close it, obviously, but here we go. Let's see, what can we test out now? Oh yeah, I could test these. Let's do that in the same book. I'll pick one of them. And I am gonna use a different set of watercolor. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Yeah. I will get that back later. Let me see. This is the number 2. And let me see if I can show you guys. Oh, here's a camera. See? It's like a line brush more. And these have different lengths. So there are very long ones and short ones, even shorter than this. Let's take the same. We're testing it out anyway, so. Let's see what it does when we take some paint. Yeah, it holds enough paint for, of course it's a small one, and it will not hold that much of it, but yeah, it works perfectly. So I'm really happy with these as well. And it gets back into shape very easily. So yeah, which is really important because if I want to use these smaller ones for miniature painting, they need to be in a tip like this, because if they don't, yeah, if I want to paint the eye of a miniature, the eyes, yeah, if it doesn't stay in a tip like this, the paint will not be just in the eyes, it will be all over the face. So yeah, but this is, yeah, I'm pleased with this. So these are also approved. That was a quick test. Yeah, but I still, I don't know. It's just me probably, but for what I need them for, they're good. So maybe I can, yeah. So that was these brushes. Oh, sorry, I bumped the light. This one, well, there's a bit of a problem here because I'm making this video with my phone and this is for your phone. So I will just show you guys what it looks like. I hope it survived because this is kind of beat up a bit. Let me see. This is still in one piece. Need to be 3, yes. 2 of these, this. This is how you put it together. There's some protection foil on top of this. And then there are a few pieces of paper. It says 1, but there are 2 of them, which is totally fine. Let's see how we have to put this together. Each separately. And then this needs to be in here. And this has to go in here, like this. Yeah. And then you put your phone here, like this. And the paper you want to draw on this side. Like this. Yeah. And then when your phone, it reflects on this piece of plastic. And then you can draw. But yeah, I gotta test this out and then I'll take some pictures. And if I can figure out how to put them in my video, I will show them to you after this setup. Let me remove this. Oh, there's one on this side as well. And it's a bit, as you can see, it's like a brown color. So you put your phone here and then you can draw. Oh, this is a pencil actually. I just saw this now. It's a pencil. I was already wondering why is this in here, but it's a pencil. So, but as I you actually don't really need your phone. From what I can see here, I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna try something on this piece of paper. I'm gonna put this aside, and I'm thinking, move a bit, see if you can still see this in the frame. Yeah. Do I have something? Let me check real quick if I got a postcard or something that I can. Something to draw. Here, a butterfly. Let me see if this works. Oh, it's too big, but I can turn it around. Here we are. It does. I'm gonna use this pencil. Take away a bit of the image, because these things are in front of this bottom side. I don't know if you put your phone and it is a bit more thick. This is a very thin magazine, but yeah, it does work. I can definitely see the image here, and you have to look through this and then you can go over. Oh, don't have the white surface here, but that's white. And then you can just trace your image like this. Of course, now it's a bit darker since it's not a screen, but if you do it with your phone, you have the light from your screen that reflects here and you will see it a lot better. Now it's just from a piece of paper, from a magazine. So, but yeah, it works, see? Now I'm stuck here on these. Oh, yeah. As you can see, if you bump it, you can just put it back into the same place. And yeah, it does work, but you gotta sit in a really weird position here. Well, yeah. Now I can just, yeah. Here we go. But yeah, it does change the shape, changes the shape a bit, as you can see. Because this butterfly, yeah, probably because it was a magazine, but I'm gonna do more testing with this and see, but I'm thinking it will change the shape of things a bit. I don't know, yeah, I'll have to do a better test with my phone. But since I'm using it to film this video, I can't use it now. Test this out, but yeah. But of course, it's a good reference. You can always just change this, make this bigger. So it is in balance, but yeah. It's a good test. and a nice thing to test out. So yeah. This we can, and then I have these here, and I did a background in my sketchbook last week or a few weeks ago, I don't remember, but it's from Royal Talents. They have really beautiful and very good quality sketchbooks. So let me see here. This is the background. I had a bit of an accident when I did this. This is done with the Color 2 from Caran d'Ache. And I colored it, and then I used a spray bottle to make it wet, and then added, and then when it was dry I added some more. But I did this outside and there was a lot of wind, so it blew over and it made the stain here on the other paper. But because this is oil paint, actually oil sticks, it didn't really matter. So yeah. So let's see if I can draw something on here. I'm gonna take one of these. Oh, this is not, that's not an Ohuhu one. I want to keep everything from Ohuhu in one cup. Let's see. Here. Yeah, let's do this one. To thank a moon. Apparently that's how you pronounce it. I just love everything ancient Egypt. Yeah, I've done some more artwork in that theme, and yeah, I will be doing a video where I continue on one of my ancient Egypt drawings. I already did Akhenaten in grayscale, and one part of it was red. And I'm also going to do Nefertiti and Tutankhamun, so that I have all three of them. Let's see if this works. This is the Ohuhu Fine Line drawing pen. It's the 03 that I have taken. Let's see. Yeah, it works well. And my hands are not always steady. I sometimes shake a bit. But yeah, that doesn't really matter. That's the problem with very thin stencils. If you go up to the edge, it may bend a bit, and this one does. But I don't really mind a lot, because yeah, usually I do this with like this, with a sponge and some paint, but I know many people like to use a fine liner or a pencil to do this, so that's why I'm showing it. Because with sponge and acrylics it always works. So, but I know many of you, and including me, do want to know if this works. If it doesn't bend too much, and it doesn't a little bit, but you can hold it. And you also have like a spray. I don't know if it's something you have in your local stores, but you spray your stencil and it will stick to the paper, but it is not like a normal glue. It just comes off. It doesn't stay. You know, if you take your stencil off, the glue doesn't stick to the paper. And you can wash it off with some water, so it works well. So I heard. I have it, but I still have not used it, so maybe I can do a video about that. Just let me know if you want to know how that works. And I'm thinking, did I introduce myself? Or did I just say that I was new to YouTube? Because I have no idea. See, this is all new to me. So, if I haven't, my name is Kelly. And I am a hobby artist. I do different types of art. I work with a lot of different mediums. There's only one that I don't like to work with, and that's regular oil paints. I really don't like working with those. Except for the oil sticks, because they work like oil pastels, soft pastels, and I love working with those. You know, getting my hands dirty. Even though I now got these. But yeah, I just wanted to test them out because some people were asking about it, so I was like, okay. And these were very cheap, so if I'm able to figure out how to add things to the video, like text and pictures and all, I will add the prices, I will add the pictures of how I'm testing that device that we saw earlier to transfer something from your phone to your paper. And yeah, but this works really well. Let me see. Yeah, now I just need to fill them in afterward, but you can do the coloring in before you take it off, and I will probably do that because yeah, I'm not really good at staying within the lines. And I'm not gonna do all of this in this video because, you know, it is actually an unboxing and testing and review video, but I don't need to do a whole art piece in this. Well, this works really well. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, these have dried, and yeah, the glitter comes off, but this is something that you usually have with all of the metallics or glittery oil paints, watercolor paints. So yeah, but it really looks nice. See how it glitters, and yeah, even these. That's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, this is really good. I'm gonna open up one of these so I can feel. This is kind of a more. Ooh, this is actually. Can you hear? It's very hard. This one is more rubbery, but this one is like, wow. Yeah, those are very hard. It's like the yeah, it's I don't know what to compare this with, but yeah. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Let's try something on this side here. Let's see if this works. That's strange. What about this? Doesn't really work with the polycolors. But let's see about some soft pastels. Let's see. I usually do this with my fingers, but let's take the bigger one. Oh yes, it does work well. Yeah. Let's see if you can. I heard you could clean this off with water, but I don't know. No, it doesn't come up. But it doesn't stain anymore. Let's see for the other side. If you'll use this rubbery side. Yeah, it works very well. Yeah. They have been approved as well. So that's these. Double heads, it says. Rubber tools. Yeah, I really like these as well. But only for soft pastels, apparently. Not for the poly color. Yeah. But probably also for soft pastel pencils or the pit pastels from Faber-Castell. Yeah, I think these are really good as well. I'm really pleased with my small art towel. So I didn't get much, but just a few things, and yeah. So these stencils, the book, the watercolor, the brushes, and this fancy tool. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. So if you like this video, consider liking and also subscribing. I am planning on doing more videos, but be aware, I have not done any video editing yet, so I'm still figuring it out. I hope I can get this video up as soon as I can. Yeah, if there's anything you like to ask, if you have any questions about art materials or whatever, just pop it into the comments and I'll see what I can do. I will definitely write everything down. I already have way too many ideas for videos, so yeah. And the shorts that I am posting, they are mostly meant for showing you guys what type of artwork that I'm doing. So yeah, if there are any questions about those, just comment on the short that you have a question about, and I will write all of it down so I can answer all of your questions in a future video. So thank you for watching if you made it all the way up to this end of the video, and please consider subscribing. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.